So one day I was working on the beach, and my job really entailed a lot of physical labor, and I was drilling a hole in the sand, and I went to go stand up, and my back just completely gave out. A lot of shooting pain, and everything just locked up, and I was immobilized with it just in a matter of a few minutes. Now I had had a history of some back pain before, which I went and saw a traditional chiropractor, but this was really different this time around. It was way worse. Everything in my back was just locking up. I was having trouble getting down, tying my shoes, and I was in a lot of pain that was not letting up. It was hard just to focus on my job throughout the day. I feel like it was a lot of effort just to get in and out of my car was very difficult. For me, the most frustrating part was this was a setback. It was setting me back in every phase of my life. I used to be able to work out a lot, and now I couldn't do anything. My job was really physical, and I needed my body to do my job well, and I couldn't do that anymore. My greatest fear was back surgery. I was only 34 years old. I'm still young, and it looks like all roads are leading to back surgery, and that really scared me, because all I could think of was how limited my life was going to be after that. Before I found Peak Injury Solutions, I was going and seeing a traditional chiropractor in which they did spinal adjustments. I had been doing that for about 10 or 11 years, and the cycle for me was that I was able to do the things that I wanted to until I moved a certain way and I had a lot of shooting pain, and then I would go see the chiropractor, they would adjust me, and then I'd feel better. And that got me through for about 10 or 11 years until it stopped working, and that's when I began to experience a lot more pain. I was at work one day, and a coworker noticed that I was having trouble moving around, and he recommended Peak Injury Solutions. My first impression with Peak Injury Solutions, it was different. I came in and only had to wait for a few minutes, and when I went and talked with the doctor, I was really blown away at how much he knew and the type of questions that they were asking me. He was very knowledgeable, and we had a great conversation, and he was able to explain to me in detail why I was experiencing the pain I was experiencing, what was wrong with me, and how we were going to get it better. I remember specifically an email that I got back from him checking on me, and it wasn't just a few sentences, it was a few paragraphs, and that really stuck with me. I knew that I had found a place that these guys really cared about me, and their goal was to get me better and get me back to living a better quality of life. So my results with Peak Injury Solution took some time. It was a process. It didn't all happen at once, but it worked, and it fixed me, and he got my back functioning from a low percentage to a very, very high percentage. Today, I can do anything I want. I'm able to go for a workout, take my kids to the beach, go for a run without being limited by my disc injury. My name is John Cookson. The things that I love to do, I love being active. I love going for workouts and taking my family to the beach. I'm a patient.